What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is New K-Pop for You, and I'm back because I'm going to start kind of like a new series, but not really. It's going to be me focusing on comebacks for each month. So because we're obviously in February, we're going to start with February today. I know I'm a little bit late getting it going because I know it's like February 8th, so there's a couple comebacks that have already happened. The reason I did that is because I wanted to give time for me to be able to make sure all of the comebacks and all the debuts were announced first. So I wanted to, kind of launch it a little bit later into the month, even though I've missed maybe 3 or 4 that I will still put in the video, so you guys can check those out. But, I just wanted to make sure I got everything for you guys. And so like I said, we're going to focus on the month of February and what comebacks, what debuts are going to happen. I know there's a lot of these that happen throughout the month, so this is going to be a video that's focused on what was the comebacks and debuts that excited me the most, and the ones that I found the most intriguing, and the ones that I thought would be, ones hopefully you guys would be looking forward to the most. If I missed something, don't be afraid to put it in the comments down below. Let me know. That way other people that come across this video can see that too. So I just want to put that out there as like a, forewarning before this video happens. I don't want to get attacked in the comments. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead and dive into this. I'll also let you guys know I do have some teasers in here for the debut groups, just for those who want to, look into that and see, oh, is this a group I might want to get into? I'm not sure. Hopefully if they see this teaser, they'll be like, oh yeah, I really do want to check these guys out or girls out. Or, oh, maybe not for me, So if you don't want to see these teasers that are in this video, that's fine. I'm not gonna be mad at you. I'm not gonna be upset. It's just there for those who want to see anything like that, to get them excited for a new group debuting. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and dive into this. And first one we're gonna get into is Red Velvet. And the reason why I'm putting this in here, even though, as you can see here, it got postponed, I want to put it in here because I wanted to make sure that we were aware that they were planning on coming back, but they didn't. And as you can see from their official Japanese website, hopefully they are only postponing it for a little bit. Hopefully it'll still come out this year. When that happens, I will absolutely put that in the month that it comes out, or even if it's next year, I'll do it then too. But like I said, I still want to put it in here just so we are aware that, yes, they are coming back at some point with their first Japanese album, actually, which is really cool. It's going to be called Bloom. So that's why I threw that just in here. Just want to make sure we all are on the same page. Anyways, the next one is Mark. Mark, who is part of NCT 127. He came back already on the 4th. And he came back with the title track Child. And because, like I said, it's out now, go ahead and check it out. Go give him some love. Go ahead and subscribe to, him, or if it's SM, whichever. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's SM. Whichever one it is that you want to subscribe to. Subscribe to both, do whatever you want to do. Subscribe to me. No, just kidding. Okay. Honestly, I've never really checked out NCT 127. So, I obviously haven't checked this out either. So if you guys want me to do a reaction on this, I will. Because there's some NCT 127 songs that I do actually like. So if you want me to do a reaction for this, let me know in the comments below. I'm more than happy to. But moving on. So next we have Wonho, which is he's one of the guys from Day 6, which is one of the I guess you consider them a rock band from JYP, and he came back on the 4th already, and this is for his first album. Well, I read it as filmography, but I think their intention was to basically say still filmography, because in Korea you don't really technically have a character for F, so they usually replace it with a P. So my brain says, hey, read that as filmography. But I think they're trying to say it's filmography to the Korean culture, or to the Korean natives. But anyways, like I said, this is already out now. So go check this out. Give him some love also. If you want me to do a reaction video for him, let me know in the comments. I'm willing to check it out, I I actually just checked out some Day 6 stuff recently, and I was actually really intrigued with it. It was really cool. They definitely have some songs that were like really up my alley, and so I would be more than happy to do a reaction for him too. So I'm sure he's got some good stuff, I'm sure, on this whole album. So let me know down below. I like the way that sounded. Anyways, moving on to one that I'm very excited for, Rolling Quartz. They started off as a cover band, I think, for a couple years now, and now they officially debuted last year. So to see them already coming out with their first mini album is awesome. I'm so excited for them. They came back today, actually, which is awesome. So hopefully, maybe after this video, I can try to record a reaction for this and get it to you guys either today or tomorrow. But anyways, their first mini album, Fighting, is out today. So expect a reaction for this at some point. And I definitely highly recommend, if you guys don't know who these girls are. They're like the first, I don't want to say first, but from my knowledge, they're the first actual true girl rock group that actually plays their own instruments. This is like full on, like they are a band, you know? So I'm excited to check out this first mini album, and I hope you guys are excited too. But moving on, we have a new debut. Yes, the first one. I'm excited for this one because on February 9th, tomorrow, we get to look forward to, the way I would say is VIVIZ. But it's interesting in Korean because they don't have a character for V, and they don't have a character for Z. They will usually, most of the time, they'll replace a V with a B, and then the Z is replaced with a J usually. So in Korean, they would say it as BBG, which is interesting because it sounds nothing like the way I would say it as an American. So I'm gonna call them VIVIZ, but probably over in Korea they would say it the other way. Like I said, I'm excited for this one because, fun fact, this is a trio made up of former G-Friend members, Wonho, Cindy, and Eunji. And I loved G-Friend. I thought they had some great music. They were one of my favorite groups to listen to before they unfortunately disbanded, which is sad. But I'm glad that we at least get 3 of these members coming back to form their new group. So their first mini album, Being in Prison, tomorrow. I'm excited. Definitely gonna have a reaction for this one. So, but yeah, also I want to throw in a little teaser for VIVIZ because even though it's only like 10 seconds, the ending there shows a little bit of a taste of what's to come with the title track for tomorrow. It sounds really cool, so that's why I want to throw it in there. So it's gonna go ahead and just throw it in right now. Let's do it. You just look forward to that. There it is. See, stay tuned for a reaction this week. I know what I was doing, just a little delayed, but it's okay. Hopefully. The next one is on February 14th. We get to look forward to NMIXX. They're doing a special album called Horn, and I decided to throw, I forgot to mention this before, I threw all the, well, from what I found from Twitter, I found all the official announcements, teasers, whatever I could, to make sure that we had the official announcement here first. I don't want to go on here and start making videos saying like, oh, this group's coming back, blah blah, because I heard about it. I heard a rumor. I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that everything I tell you guys is absolutely 100% official first. So that's why you'll see all these Twitter posts over here showing whatever I had screen grabbed at that point. So you guys aren't confused. I meant to say that before. I'm sorry, but you can see from this one what I was going to say is you can see the scheduler here for the promotions. So if you wanted to go check that out, I'm sure you could go find this Twitter post. You could probably find it on Instagram, wherever you want to find it at, it'll be there for you. So sorry, random side note, but like I said, I don't have a lot from NMIXX. I think I just know a couple songs from them, so I'm intrigued to see what they have for us, have in store for us. There we go, words. Next one is the queen herself, Taeyeon. If you don't know who Taeyeon is, how do you not? You don't know who Taeyeon is? No, I'm kidding. Taeyeon is one of the members of Girls' Generation, one of the most iconic of K-pop groups, in my opinion at least. And I say that even though I haven't really listened to their songs, but like I said in other videos, I grew up basically grew up listening to Blackpink, even though I've only been in K-pop for a year and a half. That's where I started my journey, was with Blackpink. So I kind of missed this generation of girls, you know, generation 2NE1. So, but I know from, you know, other people that they are just iconic. So Taeyeon's coming back on 14th also with her third album, INVU, which is cool. As you say it, it's basically saying I envy you, like the words I envy you. Cool, right? Maybe. Okay. Anyways, so I'm excited to see what Queen has to bring to us. The fact as a full album is, oh, it's awesome. I might have to do a full album review. If I do something like that, I'd probably put it on a Patreon, which I don't know. I would like to launch Patreon at some point, but I want to make sure I have enough of a following first that you guys would actually want to see stuff that is outside of the realm of just what I post on this channel. So, anyways, we'll get to that in another video. Anyway, so we're gonna move on to yet another one on the February 14th. Is Rocking Doll, and they're coming out their second single. So, and the reason that is if you have not heard of them, they already debuted last year on December 19th under SRP Entertainment. And their second single is going to be called Heart Riders, which is interesting because, well, their first debut was, well, their debut, not first one, they're only going to have one debut. Their debut was actually just called, you know, it was their title, basically, Rocking Doll. And so I'm intrigued with a title called Heart Riders. I'm intrigued to see what direction they're going to go with this. So if you haven't, you know, heard of these girls before, highly recommend you check them out. They have a very interesting style that I've not heard before, I feel like, and their rapping is phenomenal, I'll say that. I have no idea who anybody is. I mean, you can see their names right here on the Twitter post, but I don't remember, I can't put a name to a face yet. So hopefully at some point I'll get there, but I'm very intrigued to see what these girls are going to bring to us. But, yeah. Highly recommend you check them out. Moving on. On February 15th, good old Treasure's coming back. Love me some Treasure, you know, like digging in the sand, find some treasure. Okay, bad joke, I'm sorry. Anyways, Treasure, which most of you probably know is part of YG, they are coming back with their first mini album, which is funny because I swear I thought that they had been out for maybe a couple years, is what I thought. And I was like very confused, so I was like, they're just now having their first mini album come out? What the heck? What's going on? But I guess they're still fairly new from what I've been reading, so I can't remember exactly what time frame they debuted, but I know it's still pretty recent from what I've seen. But I digress. Anyways, first mini album, The Second Step, Chapter 1 is what they're calling it. So I'm intrigued to see what they have to bring with this, because I have a couple songs from them. One of their songs, I can't remember what it's called, was really cool. It was like super upbeat, and I liked it a lot. So I'll definitely check this out. Since it's a full mini album, I might just do a title track reaction. But yeah, moving on. Next one is on February 16th, we get to see Wonho. That's the way I believe you say it. It's like you don't usually pronunciate the H's like really pronunciated like that, so it should be like Wonho, like that. It's like you can still tell the H is there, but you don't. So Wonho, you know, you gotta be like Wonho. So it's almost like the way you just like roll off your tongue, you know. But anyways, he's coming back with actually it looks like he's kind of a debut in one way, but the reason I'm not gonna say he's a debut is because he's a former member of NMIXX, and I love NMIXX. So with this first single from him, Obsession, I am very intrigued to see if he's going to keep that NMIXX style, or if he's going to go off on his own kind of tangent and kind of do his own thing. But with the teaser here, you can see that wolf, and I'm like, ooh, that's cool. So I'm curious to see what he has to bring to us. So we get to find out on the 16th. Anyways, also on the 16th, I have not heard of this girl group before. Their name is Rumble G, and they look cool, they look awesome and badass, and they're coming out with their second single, Every Other, because I guess they already debuted, and I did not happen to see this. So they debuted on July 14th of last year under Winter Zone Entertainment, And I don't understand how I missed this, because I thought I was pretty good last year about hitting all the debuts, but I might actually have to do a video sometime before 16th on their debut first, and then to prepare us for what's coming with this one. But yeah, like I said, I'm intrigued to see what these girls have to bring, because like I said, I don't know anything about them. If you guys know anything about them, or if you guys have already started staying these girls, then please let me know down below in the comments, like, what you know about them, and if there's any, if they have already had any past experience in the K-pop world or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, moving on. On February 21st, we have B2B, and they're coming out their third album, Be Together. And if I remember reading correctly, I think that this is like a special album to celebrate their 10-year anniversary. So I'm almost positive I saw that. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm almost positive I saw that in one of the Twitter posts when I was looking for this one. So I know they're under Cube. I'm pretty sure they're an older group from Cube. So I'm intrigued to see. I've heard of them before, but I've never checked out their music. So I'd be curious to see what this could be, or this could involve, So if you want to see the reaction video for this one too, let me know. I know I'm being repetitive saying if you want to see reaction for like everything I'm posting right now, but basically just to stop me from doing that. Most likely I will react to everything I'm showing you here, because of the fact that it intrigued me enough to post it in here, so I'm most likely going to look at it. If there's something that I, missed, like I said, and you want to see me do a reaction for, absolutely tell me below in the comments. So I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. Moving on though, we also have on the 21st, which is awesome, Stacy, because originally when I was doing looking at the information for this, it was more so a rumor, not really a rumor. It was very much confirmed from a website, but it wasn't like we didn't know a date yet. But now we have the confirmed date of the 21st, which is awesome. So they're coming back with their second mini album. Notice it's not just a website I put in here, it's actually called young-love, spelled LUV.com, which is such an interesting title for a mini album. So I'm very intrigued to see. I love Stacy. They are phenomenal. I love them so much. So I'm really intrigued to see if we're getting a mini album. I'm expecting 6 totally awesome tracks. So how many times can I say awesome? Let's find out. Anyways, I am very intrigued to see what they're going to bring us with this comeback. So very excited. Yes, another debut. So on February 21st, we get to see, the way I'm going to say this is the American way, because I tried so hard to figure out how to say it the Korean way, but I couldn't figure it out. It was like, I tried. I'm sorry guys, I tried, but Tempest is the way I would say it. Like I said, if that's technically not right, you guys can let me know down below, but that's the way I'm going to say it. They're coming out with their first mini album, obviously because they're debuting, and it's called It's Me, It's We. And what's cool about these guys is they're debuting under Yuhua, I think that's how you say it, Entertainment. I'm sorry if I butchered that. But if you don't, well, I should say, if you recognize this name, it's because it's actually the same label that Everglow's under. And if you don't know who Everglow is, where have you been? No, I'm kidding. But obviously Everglow is one of the more iconic new groups that have come out in the last couple years. So that's why I put these guys in here, because I know how awesome and ridiculous the production can be for Everglow. So I wanted to definitely look into these guys and see if they're going to keep that. And hopefully I'm going to show you this teaser real quick that will really excite you. Hopefully is what I'm thinking. So let's flip over that teaser right now. Let's go.
Tempest.
So that was the teaser for this new group coming out on the 21st, Tempest. Moving on. So on February 22nd, we have the first album, part 2, which is interesting, from Gravity, because I totally missed part 1, so I'm gonna have to check out part 1 also first. But anyways, I don't know very much about these guys. I remember I got a couple songs from them that I really liked, but like I said, apparently I have a lot more to look into because I totally missed the first part of this album, but part 2 is called Liberty in Our Cosmos. So definitely intrigued to see what they're going to bring us. You can see a track list right here that I just happened to put in there for you guys. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I need to stop saying intrigued, but I'm excited to see what these guys are going to bring us with this new comeback. Oh, this is probably the one that people are all going to know and are most excited for, and that is NMIXX. Their debut is coming, and it's going to be their first single. I'd say this as Adnar, I believe is how you say it. And the reason why I think that this is going to be one of the more exciting debuts for this year is because this is the new girl group for JYP. They are expected to most likely be the follow-up to ITZY. And thing is, I love ITZY, so I love ITZY, so they're gonna have to really bring it to really impress me here, because ITZY is one of those girl groups where they always bring it, and it's probably mostly because of JYP, because JYP really has a great production team. Their music videos are top notch, so I expect these girls to be just as the same level as ITZY. I've heard a lot of people are raving over this, so I'm excited to see, this debut, and hopefully you will also after seeing this teaser I'm gonna throw at you real quick. I probably won't do the whole thing because it's pretty long, and I don't want this video to be dragging on for you guys. So I'm gonna cut it down a little bit, so then you guys can go look at the rest of it if you want to. But we're gonna flip over that real quick right now. Let's go. So that was a little teaser for NMIXX that I am super excited about for the 22nd, so you have to definitely look forward to that. The next one is a group I really started to love recently, and that is, the way I would say it would be like Craxy, with that X in there, but it could also be Crazy. The way I looked it up in Korean, I was trying to say it, but it just didn't come out, it didn't flow out of my mouth the way I would like it to try to say it in a video, so Craxy, I guess, would be the way that I would say it. They're coming out with their second mini album, and it's called Zero Chapter 2, Dance with God, which sounds like an awesome title track, so I'm very happy to check this out and see what they have for us. And if you can see actually in this Twitter post right here, I already know Gaye is, I guess how you'd say that. And I loved that track. I thought the production was extraordinary, and it was very different from like the comeback before that. Compared to that one, I should say. The production was absolutely insane, and I loved all the vocals were perfect. They were all on point. So if you haven't checked out that one, definitely go check it out before this one if you want to, because I absolutely loved it. It was so good. So like I said, February 24th, we get to look forward to their second mini album. So hopefully we can get like maybe 6 or so new tracks. That'd be pretty awesome. But we'll see. Hopefully, yeah. Anyways, the last thing is this is not going to be an official date because we don't know. We just know that's official because obviously you can see right here in my post. I'll talk about it in a second. Is Billy, and if you don't know who Billy is actually a group that debuted last year on November 10th under Mystic Story Entertainment, and that's actually a subsidiary label of SM, so you know that they're going to be pretty legit. As you can see on this Naver website, which if you don't know what Naver is, it's usually, I think from what my understanding is there's a lot of stuff on there for K-pop news and stuff, and it's one of the most official, legitimate websites to go to for that kind of stuff. But anyways, you can see here that they have confirmed that they are already shooting a music video, it looks like, too, which is crazy. So you can see it says that they're going to make a comeback at the end of February. So I'd expect it somewhere after the Craxy, however you want to say their name, comeback, because that one's the 24th, so probably maybe sometime around there or afterwards. So I'm sorry I can't get you an official date right now, but we know they're coming. So that's the good thing, I should say, you know? But yeah, that's it. That is all of the comebacks. Like I said, if I missed one and you guys are kind of upset about that, don't worry. You can put it down below in the comments, and I'm sure people will see it, whoever comes to this video. But yeah, besides that, I don't really have much else to say. Besides, thank you obviously for watching this video. Thank you for watching all my videos. You can look forward to a lot of reactions coming this month, because a lot of these that I mentioned will probably definitely have some reaction videos, I'm sure. I'd say probably, hopefully, maybe later today, I can try to do a reaction for Ruling Courts. And then tomorrow, we are looking forward to the new girl group, VIVIZ, is the way I'd say, at least. I'll try to get that video out tomorrow if I can. You know, it's hard for me to do this where I'm still working full-time. That's why I'm hoping that I can, you know, and the more you guys support this channel, the better, because then I can hopefully be able to eventually quit my full-time job and focus on doing this full-time. The more you guys support this channel, the more I can focus on this and give you guys more and more videos and more content more frequently as I would like to. But besides that, like, subscribe, let me know in the comments below what you want to see me do next in terms of any reactions. Let me know of any reactions you want to see me and Adam, who you've seen from my Throwback Thursday reactions. Let me know if you guys want anything from that. You'll see a new one coming out this Thursday, which I won't, tell you anything about. I'm just gonna let you see what it is. Anyways, thanks you guys as always. Appreciate you all, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.